With barely 3 weeks away to Christmas, when President Uhuru Kenyatta directed that electricity prices should have come down, nearly 4 million Kenya Power domestic consumers are waiting with bated breath to see the implementation of this SEM.
The priority task here is to ensure that the commitment to the reduction of power costs to Kenyans is met and is met on time.
Appearing before the National Assembly Energy Committee, the steering committee chaired by John Gumi from its series of numerous reports including auditing KPLC staff, says finally there is light at the end of the tunnel.
The President did not pluck that figure out of the air. It is our recommendation number one. We are married to it. We have made our commitment to that. He is reflecting our commitment. That's one. Two, he has given very specific deadlines that by the 24th of December, this will happen. I said earlier, and I will repeat, we are going to do it.
Anybody who has an interest, who has either started a project as an IPP or who is the one that's about to be concluded, and those ones who are already functioning APP, let them write to show interest that they want to engage.
Despite the task force being certain of cutting out the appetite for higher profits by power generators, a section of legislators are doubtful of the task force transparency.
The main reason why is the high cost of tariff compared to other regions is the capacity charges and the tax levels, the tariffs which have been imposed. Critically, if one of the recommendations, and the critical recommendation is to remove the capacity charges or to renegotiate or to buy off these companies that are on PPA, that should have been the most prudent thing. There's no need to shy away from it.
Early March this year, President Uhuru Kenyatta formed the task force to review the cost of power after it emerged that the Kenya Power had signed contracts of committing to take more electricity than it can sell.
My concern in this report, I've not read it in detail, but I'm just wondering what part is touching on contracts, because this contract issue really in Kenya is a big problem.
I wish we could stop contracts today. I wish we could tell people take or pay is gone. I wish we could say no capacity charge, you have invested, take a risk. If we don't use your power, that's your problem. But we can't, because as a country we tied ourselves. That is why we are having to go through such complex tortures, looking at each contract agreement. Is there a way, is there room, is there a loophole?
The flawed contracts exposed Kenya Power for paying capacity charges to energy producers even when their plants are idle. Meanwhile, if the power tariffs are reduced by 33%, this means that persons consuming less than 100 units monthly will pay an average of 16 shillings per unit as compared to the current 24 shillings a unit. Milia Kisenya, for K24 TV.